Good afternoon. I'm here with my Webley Nemesis 2.2 pistol. This uses a double-ended magazine, so 6 shots at each end, so there's 12 shots. Using JSB Expresses, 14.35 grain, and I fitted a red dot because the lasers, it's not too bright for a laser today, so I've got the best of both worlds on this. Vira silencer to keep it nice and quiet. So what I've got a target out there at 10 yards. And I've got a target down there at 12.5 metres, and also my pyramid of cans there. The wind keeps blowing them over because it's gusty today. Well, they won't stay up, I guarantee it. So yeah, I'm going to take 6 shots at the target at 10 yards. I'm going to say 6 shots at the target at 12.5 metres, and then I'm going to reload. There'll be like a break in the video, and then I'm going to take 12 shots at the 10 cans. Hopefully, you should only use 10 shots. Okay, so here goes. So got the bolt back. There's the magazine. See, double-ended. So you just pop it in like that. The groove goes to the front. Yeah, slot it in. Till it clicks. You'll hear it click. Bolt goes forward, and then you've got your safety. Okay, so here goes. Freestanding with the red dot. Turn the red dot on. Get maximum brightness. It's quite bright today. You should be able to see that from here. Let's see if we can put 6 shots. I always put my finger on the bolt because it can pop up while you're shooting because it's got a bit of a kick on it. I'm going to take my reading glasses off so you can see the red dot properly. And there it goes. I'm going to aim at the middle of the target. A little height. It's got a little bit of a kick on this pistol when you pull the trigger. You can feel the front end just popping up. Give that 6. I'll pop the mag out, turn it round, stick it back in. Now we're going down to the 12.5 metre target, which will zoom in on that one. There we go. Okay, here it goes. Red dot on it. I believe that's 6, yeah, that's all 6. So what we'll do, we'll go and bring the target up, and we'll have a close look at these 2 targets. Zoom her out. Excuse me. Now, taking into account that obviously everybody knows my breathing is very poor, I've got a hiatus hernia, there goes the cans, I knew they wouldn't stay up. Yeah, I wasn't keeping this still at all, I was taking it fairly quickly, but they're all pretty central. This one I definitely pulled up. The actual pistol is actually kicking up a bit as you pull the trigger, so there's a little bit of a kick on it, but the grouping is like, you've got 6 shots and they're all pretty central. So anybody who's got perfect breathing will easily get them much tighter. At 12.5 metres, again freestanding, slightly better group. Obviously I was shooting them fairly quickly, and of course being a CO2 it cools. It's only about 14 degrees today, so it's not particularly warm, but shooting them pretty quickly from a fresh CO2, that's a pretty decent group. You got like 4 under a thumb there, under an inch. Slightly to one side, it could be maybe because the front end of the silencer is not kicking up a little bit on pulling the trigger. It's got a little bit of a kick on it, this pistol. It's about 4.5 foot-pounds from a fresh CO2. It'll tail back. That was tested with 15.89 grain at 4.5 foot-pounds. I'm using the 14.35 grain, slightly lighter pellet. Probably won't produce quite as much power. I'll probably put it through the chronolator and see what it's doing. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we know it's shooting slightly to one side with the red dot. So what I'm going to do is set that pyramid back up, and we'll come back and carry on. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. So I'm back here with my Webley Nemesis .22. I've got 10 cans out there at 12.5 meters. I've got 12 shots here. I'm going to try and knock them all down using 10 shots. I'm going to zoom in. The wind is a bit gusty today, so it's every time I've had to go down and stand them back up again. So here goes. Top to bottom. I'll have to aim slightly to the right of the can because I know this red dot is slightly out. You can buy the target for the shot. That's 6. Must have shot past in this one. Clipped it. One shot left. Yes. That is great fun. That is good fun. This is a great. Let's just fire the action off. Put the safety on. So it's empty. Yeah, this is a great pistol. It really is. As you can tell, one of the shots I missed, and you didn't even hear it, because this silencer, this Virox silencer, really does take the noise off this. The only thing you'll hear is the actual pellet hitting the target. So we'll just turn the old red dot off. That's it. Right. So yeah, basically great pistol. UK, good value. About 130. Yeah, recommended retail. Trigger's really nice. It's got a little bit of creep on the second stage. The first stage you can actually adjust. Yeah. So if I cock it, yeah, you'll see that obviously this is empty. So that's your first stage, and you can actually adjust that, but you can't adjust it too far back, otherwise you won't be able to get your safety on. So that's a little bit of play in there. Okay, and then the second stage, there's a little bit of creep, about 2 millimeters, and it breaks. But it breaks consistently. So once you master that, it'd been great if Webley could have adjusted that, yeah, had that adjustable, that second stage, so you could just dial that creep out. Otherwise, it is a brilliant pistol. Good plinking pistol. As you can see from the targets we did, shooting, the red dot is shooting slightly to the left, so I can always adjust that a little bit. Looking at the crony results, yeah. Now these crony results were with the heavier pellet, the jumbo pellet. That you can see it's pretty good. You will have, this is 48 shot run here. You'll only get about 40 shots. I mean, it drops off about 38, yeah, about 38, 40. It starts at 4.5 foot-pounds and then drops down, finishing about 3.75 foot-pounds. So it's pretty consistent across there. This was also shot on a fairly cool day, 13 degrees centigrade. I did get a 15-second interval in between. Now notice that with all CO2s, the quicker you shoot them, the colder CO2 gets, the less efficient they become. I shot them pretty quickly. If you'd shot them, say given a 30-second interval between each shot, you'd probably get a more even, a leveler or more even spread. Okay, so yeah, great pistol. Magazine, I'll just run you through this magazine again. People have complained about the magazines breaking, but you've got a little screw in here, there in the centre, and then what can happen sometimes when if you pull it round to load it and it's empty, you let go of it, it can spring, and the spring can come out the little hole at the back that indexes it, that holds the pressure. It's just a case of taking that little screw out, pulling that off, and what I did, I actually super glued the spring end back in the hole, and then it was fine. Okay. So yeah, I've had no issues with these. I've put over 1,000 pellets through my Nemesis and it's been perfect. Self-indexing, so you load the first pellet, rotate it and put your next pellet in. Just like the BSA magazines, yeah. As soon as you fire the first one, you cock it and it goes back, rotates to the next pellet position. So it really is it's a reliable design. And so if anything does go wrong, it's generally that little spring that'll pop out. It's happened with other magazines I've had, like the Webley Mastiff, you know, the Crown magazines, things like that. Mentioned before, you can swap the bolt around if you're left-hander, so if you can fire it really quickly, yeah, I'm a right-hander. You can also obviously change it around for a left-hander. The actual grip's really nice, it's really good quality polymer, yeah, really good quality. The barrier is obviously very good, as we've proved from the actual rested positions, yeah. Grouping, you know, these two dropped off with the pressure, but those four went through that hole under an inch, no problem. It's more like 3/4 of an inch, that was from a rested position using the red dot. Yeah, it's great. It's a really good pistol. I'd recommend it. The only thing it hasn't got, which would have been nice, would be fully adjustable rear sight. Obviously, having the silencer on, it sort of blocks your view of your front fibre optic sight, but really, this pistol justifies having a red dot on it. Really, it's accurate enough, it's powerful enough. It's doing at least 4 foot-pounds. Even with the expresses there, I reckon it's doing at least 4. I will put it through the Crony to find out. But yeah, it's and a 2.2. I do like 2.2 pistols. The reason being is they do kick. Yeah, when they hit down, they punch those cans over. They didn't just flip them over like a 177. They whack them over. Like I've got a Silver Star 45, and that's 2.2. It's brilliant, and it's got some serious grunt when it's on full cock. It's about 5.4 foot-pounds energy. Yeah. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend this. Definitely a silencer. It's a standard half-inch UNF thread, so you can fit any silencer on. You don't need any adapters, which is really great. Obviously, you have to take the silencer off to fit the CO2 in. That goes in the end here. It comes with a tool in the base for that. Okay, and also you've got a single-shot tray that comes with it, so you can store them inside the bottom of your grips when you're not using them. So yeah, it's brilliant. I recommend it. You know, been faultless, and it's bloody great fun to shoot. Thanks for watching.